Joining me now from Davenport, Iowa, where he is practicing with the single-A baseball team, the Bandits, in the land of Field of Dreams, Iowa. Republican presidential candidate and aspiring center fielder, Senator Rand Paul. Senator Paul, thanks for squeezing us in between innings. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Jake. Thanks for having me.
So you've got a new TV ad about Planned Parenthood airing in some of these early primary and caucus states. Let's show a quick clip of that.
Planned Parenthood takes over $500 million tax dollars every year. They perform abortions and sell baby body parts. As a conservative leader, Rand is forcing a vote this week to end taxpayer funding of Planned Parenthood.
Now, obviously, Planned Parenthood disputes much of the content of that ad, but let's talk about the substance of it. In your drive to defund Planned Parenthood, you've said that the reason that this nation can afford to do away with federal funding for Planned Parenthood, which the federal funding supposedly does not fund any of the abortions, but the reason you've said it can be done is because, quote, we have doubled and tripled the funding for community health centers. Now, it should be pointed out that the big increase in funding for community health centers comes from Obamacare, which you obviously voted against and you vowed to repeal. Does this mean that you are committed at least to the money for the community health centers?
Well, I think we can have disputes, over abortion. Our country's divided. Some people are pro-choice, some are pro-life. But I think a lot of people, even a lot of pro-choice people, are upset by these videos. They, manipulating the baby, turning the baby around to get to body parts and then selling the liver, and the doctors cavalierly saying, oh, well, yeah, liver's popular right now for sale. I think most Americans don't want their tax dollars going to this. So I think when something is so morally repugnant to so many people, why should tax dollars go to this? And so I think most people do want to defund this. And I think what you find is if you look at this, we have 9,000 community health centers that do everything that Planned Parenthood does, but they don't get into abortion. So it'd be much less emotional for everyone if we just funded community health centers and didn't fund Planned Parenthood.
So you support continued funding for the community health centers, even though it was doubled and tripled from Obamacare?
I do support a role for government and community health centers. The specific bill, including it in Obamacare, obviously would make it such that I can't support that particular bill. But supporting some funding for community health centers, I think, is reasonable, and there are people who do need help. But really, Planned Parenthood is sort of a front for doing abortions. They say they don't use federal money, but how can you take money for the group and say none of it is somehow benefiting the production and the execution of abortions? So really, I think that if you look honestly and objectively, we have government funds going to, a lot of government funds, $5 billion going to community health centers. I think if you look at it objectively, people would say, why do we have to get involved with a group that's selling baby organs, So I think people, even pro-choice people, are upset by these videos. So, I think the country ought to wake up and we ought to get rid of this funding.
Right. Senator Ted Cruz has said he's prepared to shut down the government if that's what it takes to defund Planned Parenthood. Do you support that?
I support any legislation that'll defund Planned Parenthood, but I don't think you start out with your objective to shut down government. If President Obama wants to shut down government because he doesn't get funds for Planned Parenthood, that would be President Obama's determination to shut down government. But it's always a pointing fingers battle, and it is the obligation of Congress, the power of the purse. That's an obligation of Congress to determine how money is spent. And so I've told people I want thousands and thousands of instructions on thousands of items on how they should spend them. That's what Congress is supposed to do.